from a pretty early age, I think I had identified how important it was to align my money and my work with my values, which generally speaking center on community and developing the potential of other people. The mission of Creative Startups is to accelerate the success of creative entrepreneurs and economies. We work here in New Mexico, but we also work across the country, and we've done international projects as well. Entrepreneurs in the creative economy are people building new startups and companies in the creative industries, which include digital media, gaming, film, music, fashion. Creative entrepreneurs are entrepreneurs in the same way that tech entrepreneurs or biomedical entrepreneurs are entrepreneurs. They are people building toward a vision with very few resources under their control, but they have a dream and they're going after it and they need help and support, but they're going to get there one way or the other.
Well, Meow Wolf is like hyper creative entrepreneurial. Meow Wolf would not be where we are without Ellis.
Synapse Apps is based here, and they were just recognized as the winner of the United States Creative Cup business competition. So they'll be going to Denmark in September. Meow Wolf has raised close to $1 million from a variety of private investors, and they're on a high growth trajectory. Etke is doing really well. She's more than doubled her sales this year and will be going to Paris Fashion Week. Nationally, we've just started measuring, the Department of Commerce has started measuring the creative economy. It's reached about $1 trillion contributing to the GDP. It employs about 27 million Americans, and it's growing faster than any other sector right now.
That just starting a dialogue is the first and most important thing in any new concept. Yeah, so we had two great people, very knowledgeable in what they were doing, and in Alice's case, very persistent.
We did a study about, it was probably 5 years ago now, in which we looked at communities that have higher percentages of cultural entrepreneurs and creative entrepreneurs. And what we found is that there's less poverty, there's greater intergenerational connections. If it's a bilingual community, there's greater learning rates of both languages in that community. There are fewer disabilities. People are more likely to graduate high school. Across the board, when you find that culture is strong in a community, you find the community is strong. For New Mexicans, creativity and culture is in our DNA. It's who we are. If we continue to try to be somebody else and do economic development the way other places have done economic development, we'll continue to fail. So we have to instead say, who are we? Let's start with that. Let's go deeper and in on that instead of saying, well, let's try to be like somebody else.